Welcome back to Pakratt's Catch, guys. This is Pakratt, as always, doing interesting free games that you could find online using various free players. I've been doing a series on tower defenses lately, and this is the next level as far as I'm concerned. It takes the... If you don't know what tower defense games are, please feel free to watch the previous episode where I described them a little bit better. This takes what you found in the last one, and we're gonna like amp it up a little bit to the next degree. This is Bubbles, excuse me, Bubble Tanks Tower Defense 2, so BTTDE2. This takes what we learned in the previous one, and it takes it to the next level, really, as far as I'm concerned. It puts a lot of stuff that you learned, and it takes it and puts it on its head. It takes what you consider a tower, and it completely changes that. It takes what you consider a field and completely changes that. You can have an open path field, you can have a closed path field, and the closed path can be a lot of different ones. You can have everything from your basic little bit of a snake all the way up to whatever type of pipe dream these things are. And we'll check out one of those later on, but let's go ahead and stick with a open path and show you guys what the basics are going here. We can, of course, here they are gonna have a lot of different degrees as well, but we're gonna now the reason I don't have anything unlocked, I have played this game a lot before, but I played it when it was on my old computer, so you're gonna see a lot of the stuff that's early game, so that's fine. Early game is good. And this has a lot of variety to it in what you can actually choose. This is the second iteration of the game, and their version of the second iteration is to add a lot more enemy types, a lot of different levels. You can go do anything from all of one type. You can do different types of visibilities and such like that. There's so many different ways you can add variety to the tower defense, and this one takes basic tower defense and gives you as much variety as you can get out of it. And you get, ignoring the fact that it's completely based around bubbles for some strange reason, they've really done an excellent job with it. So let's go ahead and we'll start a normal game, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. First of all, you notice I only have one type of tower that I can place here. It doesn't give me a list of 20 different ones. What this means is that you don't really have to, you can't choose ahead of time what you want to place. Kinda. You can, but it's different. When we're placing the towers, we're going to be placing them in a similar variety as before. So we're going to place them in the idea that we're going to be blocking off things. So we're going to be doing this just like we did before. We're going to still create walls for them to go through, because that is a general tower defense strategy that you employ all the time, and it is required just as in this game, just as it is in the other games. But let's go ahead and start it up. Well, let's not start it up yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tower. Like I said, you can't put down different towers. What you do is you take this tower, the basic tower, and you upgrade this. And you can upgrade them in so many different directions. It is absolutely insane what you can do with this. You have everything from normal to the anti-ghost. By the way, the ghost is their version of flying. So they'll just walk right over all your stuff. You have area burst, which is just it just damages everything in a small area. And you have boost towers, which will actually take the towers next to them and will make it so that they will do more damage, will have better range or something like that. And like this one right here, this is charges its main weapon with every shot. Once fully charged, shoots its special, more powerful shot. I don't even know what that one is. They've added so much variety to the game, I don't even remember what half of the junk is anymore. So, but let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start it off, and you guys can get a basic idea of how this one works. Now, you'll notice that there's going to be a lot of enemy types, and ignoring the bubble theme, a lot of them are very similar to what they were in desktop tower defense. You will notice that. It's kind of a gimme. Once you get beyond the basics, there isn't a whole lot to do, but they have found ways of making it more interesting. You will see we have the fast that's coming up right here. Then you have the splitters that you saw before. I don't think these splitters go through the walls as much. It might be. I don't remember. We'll find out pretty quickly here, honestly, because they'll start going through everything. Because that's what they do. Looks like we're good. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like they go through it. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Let's sell that one. Place a new tower, because that didn't go well. And as with before, the general strategy is to set it up so that they will go... Oh, see, now there's the splitters again. They do go through the walls, so you got to account for that. Let's get this one going a little bit faster. And I'm going to set up this next level of walls, and then we're going to see about going a little bit to the nth degree here. Let's see if I can get this one. Can I get this one? Let me do this one. Okay. That might be my... No, we'll do the area effect over here. We have dodgers. This is a new one that you haven't seen before. These ones basically will dodge 90% of the shots that you shoot at them. So you want to be able to do a lot of shots. That was the flying ones. Cursed, I don't even remember what this one does. Once killed, this guy becomes a ghost. Oh, yeah, these ones are interesting. These become ghosts after you kill them. So it makes it so that they end up in a different area. Now, these are regenerative. These ones basically make it so you want to do high damage to them at some point, because if you do low damage, they'll regain it. You have heavy ghosts, which will just bang through your defenses, but they'll go at a much slower rate. So you want to be able to hit them with more instead of just like little dinky shots, because they'll just burst on through. So let's go ahead. We're going to upgrade a few of these. Let's upgrade this one for reasons that we'll get into later on. We're going to go ahead and we're going to give this one a normal. And when we upgrade the normal, you'll notice not only do you upgrade it to normal, but you also... Well, actually, it shows you the tower upgrade hierarchy here. So the normal, the basic tower, can go into a normal tower, and the normal tower can switch to a beam tower, a splash tower, a extra strong normal one, machine gun, a poison tower, which can become poison 2, which become all this other really interesting stuff. And then you can get into stuff like these, which we'll get to a little bit later. And the various levels will do various amounts of damage. Like the range upgrades, you can get the damage boost, which will become either fire rate or damage or range, and they just do a linear upgrade over here. And you can do the charge tower, which can become charge tower 2, or a stun charge, which will just hold something in place, if I remember correctly. And you got area burst, which can become various different types of area burst. You can have it be a weaken area, or you can have it be just a large damage. You can do slow burst, or we can do a lightning tower, which will strike its current target and then it arcs into an additional one. So it's like a chain lightning effect. When I say that they take this to the nth degree, they really do. Basically, anything that they could think of that they could possibly do for what you can make a tower out of, they've thought of it and they've put it in here, at least best that they can think of. And so let's go ahead back into here and let's see how much we can upgrade these guys, because I'd like to be able to get to some of that stuff. So let's just do a beam tower, and we're going to upgrade this one even more. And right down here, let's go ahead and do a damage boost, and let's see if we can add some range to this guy. So we want to get some more bubbles, evidently. And I don't think that there's any advantage to having them leave earlier. I mean, there probably is. I don't know what it could be. I think it just adds to your score, really. I actually made the mistake in the last one. I thought that it added to the amount of money that you had. It didn't. It just adds to your score, which a lot of people, that's what they're looking to play. Oh, just tell me a bunch of dodges. I don't want dodges. Just something that I could deal with. Oh, they're gonna own me. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's a problem. One of the problems you get with these games, if you're not paying attention and you're not upgrading yourselves quickly, you can quickly start taking a lot of damage from things just kind of working their way through your defenses. So let's go ahead and do that and see if we can get something to die here. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! So got another one, two of them through. That's not good. And that kind of gets worse the more that happens, because the more they get through, the less bubbles that you get to upgrade the next time. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep going until we die here, because I'm not paying any attention here anyway. So we're just going to keep going until we die, and then we'll see about doing the upgraded version of this, because you guys know that I like to do that. Can we do the range yet? No, we got to kill one more. Come on, one more. One more dies. Take him. Oh, great. That one doesn't attack air. Awesome to know. Range boost, we're going to do. EMP. I don't even know what EMP does. I think EMP is a newer one that basically makes your tower go out of commission for a little bit, which that looked like a dark EMP, so that might actually be a completely different type to it too. So you can see there's a lot of different types in here. Okay, now I did show you the basics. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a level select screen. We're going to do a closed path one this time. We'll go here. We'll do normal again. And I'm going to see if I can upgrade this one to be a level that's very interesting to see. So, like I said, you can see the path is already made for you. So what you're concentrating on in this type is you're trying to get towers that are just powerful. That's your focus here. 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, so we want to go here. And I'm thinking we want to go here. And here. We're going to start with that. You want to focus on getting you already know where they're going to go, because you can't place anything here. They don't let you. So you got to focus on getting this stuff powered up. And this is a completely different style. It's similar, but it's different. And that's, again, what makes it good. So let's see if we can do some more damage here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this guy up to be a slow guy. So can I just do the normal here and give him a machine gun, is it? I kind of like the beam, but it's probably not the best of options. But we're going to give this guy, we're going to go with normal here. We're going to give him a poison effect. And we're going to try and give him a range upgrade. Now, we can go ahead and place a tower here and tell this one that he's going to be a damage boost, and then we're going to make it actually range. Oh, can't do it because we don't have the money. So let's go ahead and send a wave so we can get some money so we can do some damage to these guys. Oh, that's going to be bad. Yeah, they're just gonna burst right on through me here. Let's just place one here just so we can get through a level. Come on, just kill, no, kill them. Kill them. Don't kill them. See if I care. Yeah, they're just gonna own me. Alright, I'm not paying a whole lot of attention here because I'm talking to you guys, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do some upgrading here, and I'm going to play this game for a little bit. And I'm going to get to a point where I can show you guys some of the other really cool benefits to this game, because there's a lot more to this than just placing towers. I mean, obviously that's the majority of the game, but I would love to show you guys what this can really do. So I will be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back again, and I've been working on this level, and I think I got it to a point where I think I could do something a little bit interesting. I might not actually beat the level, but I wanted to show you guys something interesting that you can do. Remember I showed you these before, and how you could go through all these, and you'd end up at these. Now, if you get 4 towers that are right next to each other, it allows you to take those 4 towers and turn it into what's called a mega tower. And what it does is determined by what's inside it. And I had to go through a bunch of different levels to get to one that I was actually going long enough to get enough money to actually do this. I think I finally got it. So let's go ahead and take a look. We can go here, go to this one, and we hit M. And I don't... Why is it... Oh, it costs a crap ton of money to do. Alright, so let's see if we can get that crap ton of money, huh? It's not going to give us the crap ton of money. Well, if we had 1,012, we could take the 4, put them together, and we could actually make a full-sized thing. But let me just rest assure you guys. It takes a while before you get to a level where you can actually do that as a regular basis. I wish I could have shown you guys that. But you get the general idea of the game. It's got a whole lot of very, very cool stuff in it. It's got the different types of levels you can start with, with open and the closed. And the closed, now that I've unlocked a few, I've gotten to a few of the more interesting ones, and they're interesting now. And once you've beaten a few of them, you can actually unlock the higher difficulties of each of these. Like you can go from the tutorial level on this one all the way up to insane, or you can do all splitters or all this stuff. And I showed you this before, but I just wanted to make sure I reiterated just how interesting this game really is. And frankly, if I showed you everything about the game, there wouldn't be anything to do. So I'm glad that I wasn't able to unlock everything. And I guess you guys are just going to have to go get your very first mega tower for yourself. I wish I could have showed it to you, but, you know, I just don't have time to sit here and unlock everything over and over again. But it is still a really good game, and I encourage you guys to come see it. Again, Bubble Tanks Tower Defense 2, and you can find that on a lot of sites. I will include a link below to actually get you there. But that's going to be it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're enjoying the Tower Defense series, because I am finding it interesting. Next time, we're going to be looking at an even more interesting game that takes, what damage is called. This one took what the tower is called and put it on its head. The next time, we're going to take a look at what damage is called and put it on its head, and I think that's going to be interesting too. So, I will see you guys later. You have a good one. That there are some black holes down there. It's like the previous level, so you want to avoid those. If you go inside one, you will die. So guess what this is? This is... No, don't hit me. Don't hit me, bro. Oh, crap. This is where I die.